Lovely to see you. I mean, what a legend. How are you, Ron Guthrie, these days?
I'm okay, I'm fine. Keep going and try my best anyway.
I mean, but what a career, an incredible career through your days at Newcastle United and Sunderland and Blyth Spartans. Yeah. Tell us how it all started.
Well, this school I played for South Northumberland. When I left school, I started playing for about a year. I used to watch a local football team. I watched Newcastle play, and then I went to New Hartley Juniors and I started playing there. And then I played a county cup final at St James's for New Hartley, and playing Montague North Fenham. We got to beat 3-1. But I scored a goal and had a good game, and signed for forms on Newcastle after the match. That's how I started professional football.
What was it like playing in front of that amazing crowd?
It was, but before the match you're going, oh no, but when you're playing the game you don't realise, because you see one row, that's all you hear, one row, and that's it.
Joe Harvey, memories?
Yeah, Joe was all right, yeah, he's a good lad, Joe. I should like Joe a lot. But he like a game of golf, so we got days off golf. So Bob Stewart was the same, like golf, so we got days off going away playing golf.
Who are your best friends and who are your favourite players at Newcastle then through that period?
Yeah, I good friends with David Craig and William McFall. Most of them, but they were the main two, Ian and Willie.
The first cup, incredible times, and tell us about that.
Well, the first game when they played Feyenoord, they beat me 3-0 in Newcastle, and Harvey says after the match, he says he's still a good side. He says so anyway. I got on Friday. He says, Ronnie says, yeah, there's only one sub. He says, yeah, you be the sub at Feyenoord or playing. I said, all right. So I went on Sunday morning because I was going to Holland on Monday. He says, you can't go. I says, what for? He says, you need a passport. I had a visitor's passport, but Newcastle didn't know you needed it, so I couldn't go.
Tremendous times though, and right here, just hold that up. Tell us how good that feels. I mean, that is just, that is it.
Well, I say I only played one game, but at least it was a hard game because we always had a good side then, and they beat Newcastle 3-2 in Spain, and we beat them 2-1 at Newcastle. So we got it through on away goals.
So that must be so special, that trophy, and to keep it all these years on, and to
I'll be there till I die.
And then, of course, it was the move over to Sunderland, which took you to a whole new phase of your career as well. So how did the move to Sunderland come about?
Well, we're training, and Keith Birmingham, so the coach says the boss wants to see you, and I went in and saw Harvey, Bob Stewart, and Jackie, and Bob Stewart and Jackie says, well, you haven't played enough games. I says, I know that. I says, but I was quite happy being in the squad in Newcastle. So I said, right, I'll go to Sunderland. Just through the time tunnel, so it's all right.
1973, it's just unforgettable, that day against Leeds United and Don Revie and all those players that kind of, you felt as though you were the real underdogs. What were your memories, or what are your memories of that particular day?
Well, I still remember the match, I still remember the match, but after the match, we go up Wembley, up the steps, the interviews, the television, so it was one way up, one way down, and Don Revie was coming down, and I was going up, and oh no. I just says, hard luck, Mr. Revie, and he says, well done, son, you deserve the win, so that was it. So all right, Leeds players were all right after the match, quite good.
And what about that double save from Jim? I mean, Jim Montgomery, that was incredible, wasn't it?
I can't believe it, because I thought it was a goal. It hit the ball, and Dick Malone was on the line, and I says, Dick, kick the ball away like that. But I thought it was a good. I thought it hit the stanchion at the back and come out, but it didn't when he saved it.
Yeah, incredible save, yeah. And memories of that day, you talked about bumping into Don Revie and everything, but I guess leading up to it as well, there must be so many things that stick out in your mind.
Yeah, I mean, Man City was supposed to be the best match of all time at Roker Park. We beat Man City 3-1. And when they had a good side, Francis Lee were playing in Rodney Marsh and Colin Bell and all those, so we beat them 3-1. And there's 50,000, and you get from the whistles, from the first whistle to the last whistle, just one row all the time. So that, but the next round was Luton in the next round, so that's a scored against, which is quite happy about. And then it was Arsenal at Hillsborough, semi-final.
And looking through which we have been doing today whilst I've been at your home, looking through the albums and photographs and memories, they're just incredible. I mean, that one coming back home to those crowds, and you were right at the top of the bus there, looking down. Yeah. What were your thoughts and what were your feelings that day?
Well, we got off the North Road for the Durham-Sunderland Road, and the estimate was 750,000 people from there to the Roker Park, and then we went around the pitch at Roker Park, and we got there, like, you know, and you see everybody, like, you know, everybody chuffed a bit, so it's quite happy.
Yeah, superb. Yeah. And what about football in these days? How do you view football? You talk to the lads who are around. I always call them the old school lads who are around in the 70s and 80s. How do you still have the passion for it these days?
Well, it's just on about the same thing. Who's got the most money wins, really, like, you know, and you know, I say any footballers, we used to go Tuesday night, have Wednesday off, during all day Tuesday at the castle. We used to go to different pubs or social clubs and play them darts and dominoes and pool, and put a bit of Buffy on for it, and that was it. You just walked around Newcastle. In Sunderland Old, everybody knew hello there, but that was it. But now they want to kiss you or kill you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. It would be wrong of me not to talk about Bob Stoker, because he played a huge part in your success in your life. So, memories of Bob? Well,
he was a perfect gentleman, but when the match started, he wasn't like shouting and screaming. Because you see, when Sunderland scored, he used to get up and dugout, used to go to the dugout and go.
Yeah.
But he's all right.
Right, let me move the first cup over there. Let me bring in item number two. which is like, it's a must to show. It is just incredible, isn't it? Let me get a shot of it there. There it is. Tell us how special that is to you. Well, tell us what it is first of all.
Well, it's a 73 FA Cup winners' medal against Leeds United.
Wonderful.
But when we used to go to school, you never thought about who's in the league, because the FA Cup final was always on television. So you said, well, fancy ever playing the FA Cup final, which I never thought I would ever do, like, you know. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah, terrific. Let me get another shot of that there. Wonderful memories for you. But I mean, 73 and those FA Cup finals, when you look at them now, they're very, very different, aren't they? Because back in that day and that time, we'd be on TV from first thing in the morning until last thing at night. There'd be, what was it like on the bus going into Wembley? Because you had the TV cameras and everything that day, didn't you?
You think you were going to gallows, you know what I mean? Oh, no. Yeah. But once you got in the ground and on the pitch, have a look at the pitch, you were all right, like, you know. But it's just, when I get them in the morning and say, on Saturday morning and say, oh, God, I'm playing the cup final today.
Yeah, tremendous. Yeah. So what advice would you give to people? Again, you must have had lots of knocks through your career and lots of challenges and stuff. So what's your best life advice? How do you keep going through it all and through all the highs and the lows?
Because I'm just normal. I just got my same friends I went to school with and things like that. And anybody will tell you I'm just normal.
I can clearly see that. So let's look at the medal, which is there. And then quickly moving on to Blythe Spartans, because after all the success at Newcastle, after the success at Sunderland, then...
I went to South Africa to play. I played for 3 months in Johannesburg for the Portuguese South African team, and then I came back and I signed for Blythe Spartans. And then that was the start of the cup run.
Yeah, Maurice Hepworth played out in South Africa. Was that about the same time?
No, I know Maurice. No, I didn't see Maurice. No.
Yeah, he was out there for a period of time. And then Blythe Spartans, and then again, you know, who'd have thought that after Sunderland that you would end up playing back at Newcastle of all places, in front of a full house and people's, you know, locked out because they couldn't get any to watch Blythe on that run.
Yeah, the police commissioner told me, he says, at least another 20,000 could have got it in the ground, you know, because there was a lot of people coming from all over the shop, from Durham, the borders, Berwick, and Carlisle and that, you know. So it was amazing when you think about it.
He was an incredible little player, wasn't he, Alan Shoulder?
Shoulder, yeah.
Yeah. What was he like?
He's just, if he worked at the pit at CAT, he was all right. He's one of these little ones who never gave in. He never stopped running around, like, you know. He's a good lad, honestly, like, you know.
Who else from the Blythe Spartans team do you remember well?
Well, I got on with all of them, obviously, but Tommy Dixon, knowing that's in centre half, and him and Ronnie Scott, they weren't the fastest guys in the world when the ball would come in the box, so with the head, like, they're good lads. Dave Clark, the keeper, Dave was the funny one.
But a great career, yeah. Bet you if you had your chance to start out and do it all over again, you do it in a blink of an eye, yeah?
You probably will. Maybe it's a different way, but you probably will do, yeah.
What lessons did you learn then through all those? What's the biggest lessons you've learned then about life, and because that was your work and your challenges you faced. So what have you learned most?
Well, sometimes when I finish, sometimes when I told people, then I didn't want to know you, things like that. And I mean, I got a job. I worked with Phoenix for 20 years. Phoenix in Newcastle. I worked there and a delivery driver. And had a mill business with David Craig at Goffy. So, and then I just went for a drink with my local mates. So that's it.
And you still love chatting about those days?
Oh, yeah. People, a lot of people do. They still ask me all about. Because I was at the match run somewhere a month ago. I was walking past the shops at Killingworth, and a guy about 60 odd or something. I didn't know him. He says, "Ron, you've made my day." Yeah. Oh, he said, the Goffy semi-free. Well, so it's just them things. I always chat. Every time I walk by anybody, I always chat to people.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. It's been brilliant catching up with you today. Wish you well and good health and everything like that. Thanks for the wonderful memories. Let me just get you to hold both the Fairs Cup trophy medal you got, and also the great, get it the right way around there, and also the 1973. Just absolute classic win against Leeds. Well done. Thanks for talking to me today.
No problem.